Hello everybody, this is XStarKillerX and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh video. Today we are going to be looking at the top 10 worst monster effects in Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 10. Woodland Spirit. Now the card itself is just shite altogether, to be really fair. I mean, its effect is absolutely terrible and I don't know why you'd ever want to use it. Send one equipped card equipped to this card to the field, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Well, what's the point of equipping it to this card in the first place? You can just get rid of it. You might as well keep the equipped card on it, which would probably sort of decrease the attack, which is what I'd do. And then you scope out of attack and you can probably do more damage than 500 anyway. So you might as well keep the card equipped to. Stupid effect. Number 9. Nuvia the Wicked. This has another very, very stupid effect, and I don't know why anybody in the whole of Yu-Gi-Oh! Would use this card. If this monster is normal summon, destroy it. That is terrible because it's a level 4 monster, which you've got to normal summon it. So in other words, you've got to normal summon it and then special summon it from the graveyard. It's bloody terrible. If your opponent controls any monster, decreases attack by 200 for each monster on your opponent's side of the field. That's terrible as well, because all your opponent's got to do is get 1 or 2 on cards on the field, and that's it. It's crap. It's a terrible effect. Number 8. Needle Ball. This effect speaks for itself. Flip. You can pay 2,000 life points to inflict 1,000 damage. What the fuck? Number 7. Cocoon of Evolution. Now this card is very bad, but also not too bad. The reason it's not too bad is because it is a decent card. It does have 2,000 defense, but the effect itself completely and utterly screws it over. In other words, you have to use this card. The only use for this card is to equip it to a Petite Moth, which will transfer it into a Lava Moth. What the hell is the point in that? Because the Lava Moth is shit. You might as well just summon this on the field and have it in 2,000 defense. Terrible. I don't know why you'd ever use the effect. Number 6. Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. Now this may surprise some people. I mean, it is a pretty decent card with 3,000 attack, but it's just this effect. I mean, I don't know why anybody would ever use this effect. We'll have a read. This card can only be special summon moving 1 light and 1 dark monster from your graveyard from play. That's fair enough. That's not too bad. This is where it gets shit. Pay 1,000 of your life points to send all cards in both players' hands to the grave and on the field to the graveyard for 300 points of damage to your opponent life points for each card that is sent to the graveyard by this effect. I mean, why would you want to do... I mean, you pay 1,000 life points, yeah, that's not too bad. And your opponent does take 300 damage, not too bad again. But you're still wiping your whole hand out and everything on the field. Why the hell would you want to do that? I mean, it doesn't say don't send that to the graveyard either. It says all cards, which includes that, in my opinion. So it is absolutely shocking. Number 5. Keidu Karu. This card is another one which speaks for itself. When this card is changed from attack position to defense position, you can place any number of cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck in any order you desire. Why the hell would you ever want to use this effect? This card needs destroying. Number 4. As mentioned a little earlier in the video, Lava Moth. Now this card is shit. I mean, why would you want to equip a Cocoon of Revolution which has 2,000 defense to a Petite Moth for it to become this piece of shit? I mean, seriously, someone explain that to me. It is absolutely terrible. Yes, you can then use this to summon the Great Moth, but all somebody's got to do is destroy this bastard or your Cocoon, and it's fucked. It's terrible. Number 3. Boar Soldier. Now let's have a look at this effect, because it is another shocking one. This card can only be summoned via flip summon, which means you have to set it down on the field first, which is fair enough. If this card is normal summoned, it is destroyed. So you have to set it in defense and hope your opponent doesn't attack it, because if it does, it's dead because it's got 500 defense, which makes it shit. So if your opponent has 1 more monsters under his or her control, this card's attack is decreased by 1,000 life points. Seriously, why the hell would you use this in your deck? So in other words, if your opponent has any monsters on the field, this card's shit and worthless. This card is another one that needs to burn. Number 2. Firebird. Now this card I don't know why it even exists in the game, because it is terrible. I mean, why the hell would you ever summon this onto the field for the use of its effect? It is absolutely shocking. As long as this card remains first on the field, each time a winged beast type monster on your side of the field is destroyed, this card gets 400 attack. No, it's just not going to happen, because as soon as you get this thing on the field, your opponent's going to attack this bastard before anybody else. Unless you've got the cards which will divert the effect, but you'd have to do that multiple times before it became any good. So, I mean, it's just not one that I'd use in my deck, to be honest. And number 1. This card is beyond diabolical. Zone Eater. A monster attacked by this card will be destroyed during the end phase of the 5th turn after the attack. Why? Why does this even exist? I mean, for one, why the hell are you going to attack with a bastard? Because it's only got 258 attack. Unless you use something which prevents you from taking damage. And 5 turns. By the time you've done that, it'll be sacrificed off the field anyway. So, oh my god, this card is beyond crap. And it's just diabolical and doesn't deserve to be a card. If it was up to me, it'd be abolished from the game because it is shit. Worst effect monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! By far. Okay, that is it for this video. Don't forget to punch the like button, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, link down below as always. So let's finish safe. Thank you so much for watching. I've been X-Star Killer X, and I'll see you in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Video.